Hey everyone, I'm John Hayden, and let's queer up drag culture. There's a new title holder for Mizz out South Florida. The competition was fierce and fab, and in the end, everyone was down to crown.
Hey everyone, John Hayden at the Mizz Out South Florida Pageant 2026. Tonight featured 5 fierce and fab contestants representing 5 fantastic organizations.
And introducing for your first time this evening, your 2026 Mizz Out South Florida. Welcome to the stage, Miss Angie Price.
A magic moment for Angie Price, your 2026 Mizz Out South Florida. She's been here before, but never made it to the mountaintop. Angie, congratulations!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been so excited. I did this pageant consistently 3 times, and I finally did it.
Third time was indeed the charm, as she was crowned May 4th at the pageant held at United Church of Christ in Fort Lauderdale. While the competition was stiff and worthy,
don't fuck with me, fellas!
Angie dominated all night long, and she could feel the crown coming her way.
I feel like I had it at the question and answer. Question and answer, I felt confident, and I felt for sure if I didn't seal the deal before, I definitely sealed the deal in question and answer.
Finally winning the title isn't an end. For Angie, it's just a beginning.
I'll just look out because I have many things planned. Well, first thing first, I want to host my own car wash because everybody needs a car wash.
That car wash and her other events will benefit Trans-Inclusive Group. Each contestant competed for their favorite cause. Runner-up Lupita Hollywood competed for Lake Worth Playhouse, Jamie LaChoy for Imperial Sun Court of All Florida, Kimberly Venom for Trans Social Mayfair, and Amy Drymouth for Suitcases of Love. Plenty of local stars kept the crowd engaged between categories, and Velvet Lenore took the last walk of her reign. Okay, so you know what? I kind of called it. When you've been doing it this long, you kind of get a feeling for those things, but still 5 great contestants, 5 great queens in their own right. In Fort Lauderdale at the United Church of Christ, I'm John Hayden.
Wow, long live the Queen. This pageant gets better every year, and it is the passion project of Out South Florida co-founder Justin WYSE. He is so passionate about the community, the genre, and the entertainers. Now check out this exclusive behind-the-scenes picture of him with Melissa St. John, Cathy Craig, Alyson Thomas, and Darcel Stevens. Each has dedicated their lives to our community. Justin told me he doesn't deserve to be in this pic. Well, Justin, I'm here to tell you, yes, you do. Thank you so much for all that you do for our community. And Faye, you were there. You were...
Well, you know, I was blessed enough to be part of the interview judges, right? Mm-hmm. So I did my job at 12 noon and then I was done, right? And I was like, wow. And even then, that interview, I had to keep myself quiet until obviously the next day. But Angie came to win. Okay. Yeah. Like Angie was like, you know, and I've had Angie in bed, you know, I did an interview with her a couple months back, and I had asked her if she was going to compete this year for Mizz Out South Florida, and she said she didn't know. She wasn't sure because the last 2 years really took it out of her, right? Yeah. But 2 amazing queens won the last 2 years, Erica Narell and Velvet Lenore. I mean, they are the epitome of what you want to be in drag, entertainment, etc. So, you know, her just running with those people, you know, taught her what she needed or got her to where she needed for her to get this crown this time. This is her crown. It belonged to her. She went in there. She had a tight package. She had a package that just was better than the rest of the girls. It just was. A big shout out going out to Lupita Hollywood. Lupita ate, okay? She served, she ate, she was amazing. Her talent, she also, you could tell that she had been preparing for a long time. I mean, it's not easy to be part of a pageant, boys, right? It costs a lot of money. Yeah. It costs a lot of time. It costs a lot of sleepless nights. It costs no eating because you want to get into that gown. I mean, it takes a lot. And this this pageant, I even have a bigger place in my heart for it because it's an advocacy pageant. Right? You know, you're not just going to win it with a $3,000 gown. You've got to do more. You've got to know what this nonprofit's all about. You've got to know how they're serving our community. And they knew all this, you know? Now, Justin, my friend, I commend you. Okay? We all commend you. You serve that. Okay? That is your vision on a stage for all of us to eat from. You know, he's being like laxed on himself. He brought community. That place was packed. It was a Monday evening and the place was packed with community leaders and people that wanted to be part of this incredible event. So kudos to you, Justin. Kudos to the new Mizz out South Florida. Kudos to everyone who was a part of it and put it together because it was such a memorable evening.
It was great.
Right? I know you boys missed you.
I mean,
there.
my inner gay boy, like I saw the outfits, I'm like the colors and the, you know, just the vibrancy and, you know, great job to him. You know, I saw them, you know, they look beautiful, you know, and yes, queen, yes, yes, queen.
Robert, ever been part of a pageant?
No. We're taking applications for next year.
Next year, because you could really help as a dresser, right? Like, you know, they need people.
I don't think I could do much of anything. It's not my forte, but I will say that Out SFL and Justin took on a risk and put in a series of articles, editorials that they did for months, giving the trans community an opportunity to tell their story. And I don't know how many people read them, but they had them. I'm hoping that at some point they'll put them all together in a booklet or something and put it out there so that people will have another opportunity. But that was a moving thing. And that in combination with this and the other things that they do as a community service, as the paper is a community service, I think are outstanding, and they should be commended for all of it, not just any one thing.
100%. Great reporting. Thank you so much, John. And thank you to everybody over at Out South Florida, Jason as well, the whole entire crew over there for making events like this happen. With the crazy that's going on in the world, we still went to United Church of Christ and felt like we were at home and doing something incredible, you know? And then Angie walked away with the crown. Girl. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.